Have you ever had a feeling deep inside, a sensation that something monumental is about to unfold in your life? Chosen ones, do you feel like the universe, or perhaps something greater, is trying to communicate with you? The answer you've been seeking, the guidance you've been waiting for, has arrived. Heaven has sent a warning, and this message is one that you cannot ignore. This is not just a coincidence, not just a fleeting thought. This is divine intervention, a heavenly warning calling you to act now. You are here for a reason. If you are watching this, then this message has found its way to you at exactly the right time. The chosen ones, you are part of a greater plan, one that is unfolding right before our eyes. This is an urgent call, one that requires your immediate attention and action. The time is now. Destiny has spoken, and heaven has made its message clear. It is now up to you to listen, to trust, and to respond. This is not just another spiritual topic to ponder. This is a message of divine importance, one that directly affects your future and the future of those around you. The prophecy that is about to be revealed holds the key to your next steps in fulfilling your destiny. The heavenly warning you are about to hear will change everything: your purpose, your path, and your connection with the divine. It has been placed in your hands for a reason. Chosen ones, I urge you to take a moment to reflect. Have you felt the signs, the synchronicities that point to something greater? Have you sensed that something big is on the horizon, something that requires you to step up and embrace your true purpose? Now is the time for clarity. Now is the time to act. As you continue watching, I ask you to open your heart and mind to what is about to be revealed. Let it resonate with you on a deeper level. If this message speaks to you, I want you to engage with it. I want you to comment below with 777, 353, or whatever resonates with you. Let me know you're hearing this and that you are ready to answer the call. Before we continue, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and tap the bell icon. This is just the beginning. You will need the wisdom and insight that is coming in future videos to guide you as you walk this path. Share this video with others who may need to hear this message, because there is a greater purpose at play. The more we awaken to this truth, the more we align with the divine forces that are guiding us. This video is for the chosen ones, and it's not by chance that you've stumbled upon it. Heaven has orchestrated this moment. The warning is clear. Act now, for your destiny is calling. The time to fulfill your purpose is at hand. The message has been delivered. Are you ready to answer? The divine intervention. What is happening now? There's something extraordinary taking place right now. If you've been paying attention, you may have felt it. The shift in energy, the signs, the synchronicities that are too clear to ignore. Divine intervention is happening. Heaven is actively working in ways that may seem subtle, but make no mistake, the forces of the universe are guiding you, pulling you towards something much greater than you've imagined. It's easy to get lost in the chaos of daily life, to be distracted by the noise of the world. But if you are a chosen one, you are not here by accident. Your soul has been preparing for this very moment, and divine forces have intervened to ensure you fulfill your purpose. There's a reason you are being called now. This moment is not a coincidence. It is a turning point, a spiritual crossroads that you must navigate with awareness and action. Divine intervention doesn't always look the way we expect. It may not come in a dramatic flash of light or in the form of an audible voice from the heavens. More often than not, it comes as a gentle nudge, a feeling, a sudden realization. Maybe you've been experiencing vivid dreams or seeing repeating numbers like 111, 333, or 555. These are signs that heaven is reaching out to you, guiding you towards the path that was always meant for you. The signs may also show up in your life in more subtle ways. Perhaps you've recently encountered a challenge or a hardship that now, in retrospect, was exactly what you needed to shift your perspective. Maybe you've been feeling a sudden surge of purpose or a strong inner knowing that it's time to take a leap of faith. This is all part of the divine intervention unfolding in your life. This intervention is not just for you, it's for the collective. Heaven is calling on the chosen ones to step into their roles as leaders, healers, and teachers. Your soul has been called to a higher mission, and the world needs you to step up. We are entering a period of profound spiritual awakening, and you, as one of the chosen ones, are being tasked with guiding others through this transition. You are here to be a beacon of light, to show others the way through these uncertain times. This is part of your destiny. But why now? Why is the divine intervention happening at this particular moment? The answer lies in the prophecy, the divine plan that has been in motion for millennia. For centuries there have been whispers of a time when the veil would thin, when the chosen ones would awaken and fulfill their destiny. That time is now. We are at the precipice of a great shift, a new age of consciousness and spiritual understanding. The old systems are breaking down, and the new ones are being birthed. This is a time of great transformation, and you are an integral part of it. However, this shift is not without its challenges. The path forward will not be easy. There will be obstacles, doubts, and temptations to veer off course. That's why divine intervention is so crucial at this moment. Heaven is stepping in to ensure that you stay on the right path. The messages you're receiving now, whether through dreams, signs, or intuition, are not just coincidences. They are the guidance you need to stay aligned with your divine purpose. So what's happening right now is not just a random event. It is part of a larger cosmic plan. The divine forces are guiding you through this shift, helping you to understand your role and your purpose in this new era. If you're watching this, you are being called to rise to the occasion, to embrace your destiny, and to act with clarity, confidence, and courage. You are not alone in this. Heaven has not abandoned you. You have spiritual allies, angels, guides, and ancestors who are standing by, ready to support you as you navigate this journey. Their whispers are in the wind. Their guidance is in the subtle signs you see every day. All you need to do is trust and listen. Many of you might be wondering, how do I know if this divine intervention is real? How do I know if I'm truly being called to act? The answer is simple. Trust your intuition. The divine has equipped you with everything you need to recognize the signs and messages. You know deep within your heart when something resonates with your higher self, when it aligns with your soul's purpose. This is the time to trust that inner voice, the one that speaks to you quietly but powerfully when you pause and listen. The divine intervention that's happening now is not just about you, it's about a collective awakening. You are being called to help bring others into the light, to share your wisdom, your knowledge, and your strength with those who are ready to hear it. But before you can guide others, you must first heed the call yourself. You must step into your power, fully and without hesitation. The challenges ahead may seem daunting, but remember this, you are being divinely supported every step of the way. Heaven has sent this prophecy revealed, the heavenly warning. Chosen ones, the time has come for the prophecy to be revealed. Heaven's message has been sent, and you are the ones it is meant for. You may have been feeling the weight of something significant approaching, a stirring deep within your soul that there is something beyond this world at work in your life. What you are about to hear is not just a warning, it is a divine message that will guide you on the path to your destiny. This warning, this prophecy, has been unfolding for eons, and it is now your time to step into the fullness of your purpose. Prophecies are not just words that are spoken, they are living truths, messages from the divine that hold the power to shape reality. They are meant to awaken, to rouse, and to guide those who are ready to hear them. As a chosen one, you are ready. You are the one who has been prepared for this moment, even if you haven't fully understood it until now. The prophecy speaks of a time when the veil between the spiritual and physical realms would grow thin, when the chosen ones would awaken to their true nature, and when divine intervention would become more apparent in the world. This is the time. The veil is thinning, and the spiritual forces are becoming more active in your life. This is no coincidence. You have been called for such a time as this. What does the prophecy say? It speaks of a time of great awakening, a time when the chosen ones will rise to meet their higher calling. It is a time of transformation, not just for you as an individual, but for the world. You are being called to step up as a leader, a guide, and a healer. Your soul has been prepared for this moment, and the divine forces are aligning to support you. But with this call comes great responsibility. The warning is clear. The world is on the brink of a significant shift, and your role in this transition is crucial. This prophecy also speaks of a challenge, a test of your faith, your strength, and your commitment to your divine path. It is not a challenge to fear, but one to embrace. Heaven knows that the road ahead may not always be easy. There will be moments of doubt, confusion, and struggle. But you are not alone. Divine assistance is here, guiding you every step of the way. The warning is not to deter you, but to prepare you for the work ahead. It is a reminder that the time is now to act, to step into your power, and to trust in the divine plan. There is also a cautionary aspect to the prophecy. The warning is not just for you, it is for all who are called to awaken. It serves as a reminder that the path to fulfillment is not one to be taken lightly. There are forces at play, both seen and unseen, that will try to pull you off course. Doubts may arise, and distractions will appear. You may be tempted to give in to fear or uncertainty. But the prophecy urges you to remain steadfast, to stay grounded in your purpose, and to trust the guidance that has been given to you. What does this heavenly warning require of you, chosen ones? It requires action. Divine intervention is already in motion, and it is now up to you to respond. The prophecy speaks of a time when those who are awakened will come together to create a shift in consciousness. You are part of that collective. Your actions, your decisions, your willingness to step into your role will help shape the world around you. You are being called to rise above the chaos and to lead others toward light and truth. The warning is clear. If you delay, if you hesitate, you risk missing your moment. Time is of the essence. The prophecy speaks of a window of opportunity that is open now, but will not remain open forever. The forces of the universe are aligning to bring you closer to your purpose, but the window is narrowing. Now is the time to take action, to trust the messages you've been receiving, and to align your life with your higher calling. Perhaps you've already been feeling the pull, the intuitive nudges, the dreams, the sudden bursts of clarity. These are the signs that heaven is speaking to you, guiding you toward your destiny. But the prophecy also reminds you that these signs will become clearer, stronger, and more frequent as you align with the divine will. The more you listen, the more you act, the more you will begin to see the path before you unfold. The prophecy speaks of a time of unity, where the chosen ones will come together as one force, united in purpose, love, and service. This is a time when individual efforts will merge into a collective consciousness. Each of you, as a chosen one, plays a unique role in this greater plan. Your journey is not meant to be walked alone. You are being called to connect with others who are on the same path, to share your wisdom, your insights, and your gifts. The prophecy speaks of the power of unity, of coming together to create a new world, a world built on love, truth, and spiritual awareness. Now, more than ever, is the time to trust in the divine timing of your life. Heaven's warning has been sent because you are ready. You have the strength, the wisdom, and the divine support to fulfill your purpose. The prophecy speaks of a future that is bright, that is filled with peace, love, and spiritual growth. But to reach that future, you must act now. The time of waiting is over. The time to step into your divine mission is here. As you read these words, as you hear the call, feel the power of this prophecy within you. It is a message that has been passed down through generations, a message that has been waiting for you to receive. You are not alone in this journey. You have the entire universe supporting you, guiding you and urging you to fulfill your role in the divine plan. Heaven's warning is clear. This is your moment, chosen ones. The prophecy has been revealed, and the path forward is now illuminated. Do not delay. The time is now. Your destiny is calling, and the world is waiting for you to step into your power. Trust the process, trust the signs, and most importantly, trust that you are exactly where you need to be. This is your moment. This is your time to rise. The first step is to tune into your inner guidance. Heaven speaks to us in many ways, through dreams, synchronicities, intuition, and even the voices of those around us. You may already be receiving messages that are guiding you, telling you what you need to do. The more you listen, the clearer the path will become. But you must act on these messages. It is not enough to simply hear them. You must take bold steps toward fulfilling the divine calling on your life. The second step is to align your actions with your higher purpose. Everything you do, every decision you make, must be in alignment with your soul's mission. This means that you must let go of anything that is holding you back, whether it's fear, doubt, or distractions from the material world. Focus on what truly matters: your spiritual growth, your service to others, and your commitment to fulfilling the prophecy that has been placed before you. In order to fully act on this call, you must also be willing to let go of the old ways of thinking and living. This is a time of great transformation, and transformation requires shedding the old skin and embracing something new. You are being asked to let go of old fears, limiting beliefs, and attachments that no longer serve you. The more you release, the more room you create for the divine to work through you. Trust that the universe will support you in this process. The third step is to step into your role as a leader. The prophecy speaks of a time when the chosen ones will rise to guide others, to show them the way. You are not here just for your own awakening. You are here to help others awaken as well. You are here to teach, to heal, and to share the wisdom that you've been given. This is a time of collective spiritual awakening, and you are being called to be a part of it. It is time for you to embrace your role as a leader, a guide, and a light worker. The world needs you now more than ever. This is where the urgency becomes even more apparent. The world is in turmoil. There is confusion, fear, and chaos in the air. People are searching for answers, for guidance, and for truth. The chosen ones are the ones who hold the answers. You are the ones who can show the way. The time for hesitating is over. You have a mission, and it is time to fulfill it. You have the wisdom, the courage, and the strength to rise above the noise and lead others toward the light. As you step into this role, understand that it may not always be easy. There will be challenges ahead, but they are part of the divine plan. You are being prepared for something greater, something that will require every ounce of strength and wisdom you possess. But know this: you are capable, you are ready, and the universe is supporting you every step of the way. In these final moments, I urge you to reflect deeply. What is it that you feel called to do? What is your higher purpose? The time is now to act, to rise up, and to fulfill your divine mission. Trust that you are not walking this path alone. Heaven is with you. Divine intervention is at work, and your destiny is waiting for you to step into it. Don't hesitate. Don't wait for the perfect moment. This is the moment. Your time has come. The world is calling, chosen ones. The prophecy is unfolding, and it's time for you to act. Answer the call. The divine is waiting. The world is waiting, and you are ready. Embracing your destiny. Why you were chosen. Chosen ones, you are here for a reason. You were not born by chance. The very essence of your being is part of a larger, divine plan that has been unfolding for lifetimes. It is no accident that you have arrived at this moment in time. Everything you have experienced, everything you have endured, and everything you have learned has led you to this exact point. The truth is, you were chosen because you possess something extraordinary. something the world needs now more than ever. It can be difficult to fully grasp the magnitude of this truth. Life may have thrown challenges your way, and there may have been times when you questioned your purpose or felt uncertain about your path. But those struggles were never in vain. They were part of your preparation. Each experience, each hardship, each victory was molding you into the person you are today, the person who is now ready to step into your true calling. You were chosen because you have a unique mission on this earth. You are part of a spiritual awakening that is sweeping across the planet. Your role in this divine plan is one of great significance. But embracing your destiny requires more than just understanding that you were chosen. It requires you to fully accept your divine purpose and step into the power that has been bestowed upon you. So, why were you chosen? What makes you different from everyone else? You were chosen because of the light within you. That light is your connection to the divine, your ability to see beyond the physical world and perceive the spiritual truths that guide your life. This light is not just for you, it is meant to be shared with others. You are here to shine that light into the world, to guide others through the darkness, and to show them the way to spiritual awakening. Your light will illuminate the path for those who are still searching, still lost in the confusion of their own lives. You are a beacon of hope, of truth, and of love. You were chosen because of your heart. Your ability to love unconditionally, to empathize with others, and to offer kindness in a world that often seems devoid of it is a divine gift. In a world that is rapidly losing touch with its spiritual essence, you are being called to remind others of their inherent worth, of their connection to the divine, and of the power of love to transform everything it touches. You are here to heal, to uplift, and to inspire others to step into their own divine purpose. You were chosen because of your resilience. Life may have tested you, pushed you to your limits, and broken you down at times. But through it all, you have endured. You have risen again, stronger and wiser than before. This resilience is a divine quality. It is the strength of spirit that refuses to be defeated, the determination to rise above the challenges of the physical world and continue moving forward toward your higher purpose. You were chosen because the divine knew you would be able to endure, to stand tall in the face of adversity, and to lead others by example. You were chosen because of your vision. Chosen ones, you are not like everyone else. You have the ability to see beyond the limitations of the physical world, to sense the deeper truths that lie beneath the surface of everyday life. You are able to perceive the signs, the synchronicities, and the messages that are hidden in plain sight. This vision is what will guide you on your path, and it is what will guide others as they follow your example. You are here to show them what is possible, to help them see a reality beyond what they have been taught to believe. Now the question is not whether you were chosen, it's whether you are ready to embrace this truth. It is easy to doubt yourself, to question your worthiness, to wonder if you are truly capable of fulfilling such a monumental role. But let me tell you this, chosen ones. You are more than capable. You have everything you need within you to fulfill your divine purpose. The very fact that you are here, listening to these words, means that you are ready. The universe does not make mistakes. You have been prepared for this moment, and now is the time to step forward with confidence and embrace the destiny that awaits you. Embracing your destiny requires courage. It requires the courage to stand tall in the face of uncertainty, the courage to trust in the divine plan even when it feels uncomfortable or unfamiliar. It requires you to let go of the old versions of yourself, the limiting beliefs and the doubts that have held you back. You must release the fear of not being enough, of not being ready, and step boldly into the role you were always meant to play. This is not an easy path. There will be moments when you question everything. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed, uncertain, or disconnected from your higher purpose. But know this, these moments are part of the journey. They are not signs that you are on the wrong path. They are signs that you are growing, evolving, and stepping into your true self. The divine has placed you on this path because you are ready to walk it. You have the strength, the wisdom, and the guidance to overcome every obstacle that comes your way. Embracing your destiny also means trusting in the timing of your life. The divine plan unfolds at its own pace, and sometimes the path may not seem clear. You may be unsure of what comes next or feel like you are moving forward without all the answers. But trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Every step you take is part of the greater journey, and every decision you make brings you closer to fulfilling your purpose. The timing may not always make sense, but know that everything is unfolding perfectly, just as it is meant to. As you embrace your destiny, you must also embrace the responsibility that comes with it. Being a chosen one is not a privilege. It is a responsibility. You are being called to lead others, to teach, to heal, and to serve. This responsibility may feel overwhelming at times, but remember that you are never alone. The divine is with you, guiding you, supporting you, and empowering you to fulfill this mission. You are not meant to carry this burden on your own. You are part of a collective, a community of chosen ones who are all here to support each other and work together toward the greater good. Your destiny is not just about you. It is about the world, about the people around you, and about the collective spiritual awakening that is happening right now. As you step into your power, you will inspire others to do the same. Your journey will become a beacon of hope for those who are lost, confused, or searching for meaning. You are here to remind them of their own divinity, to show them that they too are chosen and have a divine purpose to fulfill. So, chosen ones, embrace your destiny. Step into your power. Trust in the divine guidance that is leading you every step of the way. You are exactly where you are meant to be, and everything you need to fulfill your mission is already within you. The world needs you now. The time has come for you to rise, to shine, and to embrace the greatness that is your birthright. This is your moment. This is your time. Embrace it fully, and let your light shine for all to see. The heavenly warning: how to recognize it. Chosen ones, the time has come for you to learn how to recognize the divine messages that have been sent your way. Heaven is calling you, and the signs are all around you. But here's the truth: you won't always receive these messages in the way you might expect. The heavenly warning is subtle, yet unmistakable. It's easy to miss if you're not paying attention, but if you tune in and listen closely, you'll realize that these messages have been guiding you all along. The first step in recognizing the heavenly warning is understanding that the divine speaks to us in many different ways. It's not just through a loud, clear voice from the heavens. It's in the subtle whispers of your intuition, the synchronicities that appear in your life, and the gentle nudges that push you toward your higher purpose. You may already be receiving these signs, but perhaps you've overlooked them or brushed them aside as mere coincidences. It's time to pay attention. Heaven is speaking to you directly, and this is your opportunity to hear its call. One of the most common ways that divine messages appear is through synchronicities. These are the moments when things seem to fall into place in a way that feels too perfect to be a coincidence. You might find that you keep encountering the same number, symbol, or phrase repeatedly. Perhaps you're seeing numbers like 111, 222, or 333 everywhere you look. These are not just random occurrences, they are divine messages meant to guide you. Each number, each symbol, carries its own spiritual meaning. For example, 111 often signifies alignment with your soul's purpose, while 333 is a sign that your angels are with you, offering support and encouragement. Pay close attention to these synchronicities, as they are a direct line to the divine. As you begin to recognize these signs and messages, it's important to remember that the heavenly warning is not something to fear. It is not a sign of impending doom or disaster. Instead, it is a message of love and guidance meant to help you stay on course and fulfill your divine purpose. The divine is not punishing you, it is guiding you, leading you toward greater spiritual awakening and growth. The warning is a call to action, a nudge to wake up and step into your higher calling. But the most important thing you can do to recognize the heavenly warning is to trust. Trust that the messages you are receiving are real, and trust that you are being guided in the right direction. Trust that the divine has a plan for you, and that you are exactly where you need to be. The more you trust, the clearer the messages will become. You will begin to see the signs more clearly, and your connection to the divine will deepen. In conclusion, chosen ones, the heavenly warning is all around you. It is in the synchronicities, the dreams, the feelings, the insights, and even in the challenges you face. The key to recognizing it is awareness, being open, listening closely, and trusting the divine guidance that is being offered. The more you tune into these signs, the more clearly you will hear the call of heaven. And when you do, you will be ready to take action, to step into your purpose, and to fulfill the mission that you were always meant to accomplish. Trust that the divine is with you, guiding you every step of the way. The path forward. How to prepare for the future. Chosen ones, we stand at a critical juncture in our spiritual journey, and the future is unfolding before us. Heaven has intervened, the prophecy has been revealed, and the call to act has been made. Now, it is time for you to prepare for the path that lies ahead. The divine is guiding you towards something greater, and you must take intentional steps to align with your higher purpose and walk the path laid before you. The first step in preparing for the future is to cultivate spiritual awareness. The world is changing rapidly, and as the chosen ones, you must be ready to navigate these shifts with clarity and grace. This requires deepening your connection to the divine and learning to listen to the subtle whispers of guidance that are always present. This can be done through regular spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer, and reflection. These practices will help you clear your mind, open your heart, and align your soul with your higher calling. Meditation, in particular, is an essential tool for strengthening your connection to the divine. It allows you to quiet the noise of the external world and tune into the stillness within. In that silence, you will find clarity and insight. When you meditate, you are creating a space where divine guidance can flow freely into your life. Trust what you hear during these moments of stillness, as the messages you receive are often the answers you've been seeking. Prayer is another powerful tool for preparing yourself spiritually. It allows you to communicate directly with the divine and ask for guidance, strength, and wisdom. Prayer is a way of surrendering to the divine plan and trusting that you are being led on the right path. It is also a way to express gratitude for the guidance you've already received and to strengthen your faith in the process. Beyond personal spiritual practices, you must also prepare by embracing your role in the collective awakening. The chosen ones are not here to walk alone. We are here to guide others on their path. This means you must be open to sharing your wisdom, your insights, and your love with the world. Whether it's through your words, your actions, or your presence, you are called to be a beacon of light in a world that often feels dark. The more you embrace this role, the more you will attract those who are ready to awaken to their own higher purpose. This journey is not only about you, it is about the collective. As the world goes through a profound spiritual awakening, there will be many who are seeking answers, guidance, and a way forward. You, as a chosen one, have the unique ability to help others navigate this shift. By aligning with your purpose and living authentically, you will naturally draw those who need your light. But remember, you must first be in alignment with yourself. The more you live in harmony with your soul's purpose, the more your light will shine brightly, helping others find their way. The second step in preparing for the future is to stay grounded in your truth. The world around you may seem chaotic at times, and the pressures of life can easily pull you off course. But in order to navigate the future with confidence and clarity, you must stay anchored in your inner truth. This means trusting your intuition and following the guidance you receive, even if it doesn't always make sense in the moment. Staying grounded also means taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. As you step into your role as a spiritual leader and guide, it is essential that you nurture yourself so that you can continue to give to others. Make time for self-care, rest, and rejuvenation. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and the more you take care of yourself, the more energy and wisdom you will have to share with the world. The third step in preparing for the future is to embrace change and adaptability. As the divine plan unfolds, things may not always go according to your expectations. You will face challenges, unexpected turns, and moments of uncertainty. But remember this: the future is fluid, and divine timing is always at work. When you are open to change and flexible in your approach, you allow the divine to work through you in ways that you cannot always anticipate. Trust that even in the moments of uncertainty, you are being guided. The road may not always be clear, but each step you take will bring you closer to your destination. Do not be afraid to change course if the divine calls you in a new direction. Sometimes the path that seems the most uncertain is the one that leads to the greatest growth. Embrace the journey, trust in the process, and remain open to the lessons that come your way. Finally, preparing for the future means taking action. It's not enough to simply understand your purpose or feel called to something greater. You must take practical steps to make it happen. The divine has given you the tools, the wisdom, and the guidance you need. Now, it's up to you to act. Start small, but start now. Whether it's taking steps toward a new project, reaching out to those in need, or making changes in your own life to align with your higher calling, each step you take brings you closer to fulfilling your purpose. As you prepare for the future, remember that you are not alone. You are part of a community of chosen ones, and together we are being called to shift the world toward a new era of consciousness. The work we do now will have a lasting impact on the generations to come. Your actions, no matter how small they may seem, are part of the larger tapestry of divine change that is unfolding across the planet. The future is full of promise, chosen ones. It is a future of awakening, growth, and transformation. But in order to step into that future, you must prepare. You must cultivate spiritual awareness, stay grounded in your truth, embrace change, and take action. The divine has already set the wheels in motion, and now it is your turn to walk the path that has been laid before you. Trust the process. Trust that everything is unfolding according to divine timing. The world is waiting for you to step into your purpose, and the future is yours to create. Embrace the journey with an open heart, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. The path forward is clear, and the time to prepare is now. Step into your destiny, for the world needs your light. Final words. Act now. The time is upon us, chosen ones. The